Did you know? There are nearly 2,000 thunderstorms on Earth every minute. Porcupines can float. Proxima Centauri is the nearest star to the Earth. Clouds look white because they are reflecting sunlight from above them. Owls can't move their eyeballs. Applesauce was the first food eaten in space by astronauts. A bolt of lightning is 5 times hotter than the sun. Octopuses have blue blood and 9 brains. It would take 70,000 years in the fastest spaceship to reach the Alpha Centauri. The fastest recorded raindrop traveled at the speed of 18 miles per hour. Caterpillars have 12 eyes. It takes 8 minutes and 19 seconds for light to travel from the sun to Earth. You can estimate the temperature of a place by the number of times some crickets chirp in a second. A hippo's lips are nearly 2 feet wide. Olympus Mons is the tallest planetary mountain in the solar system. It is nearly 2.5 times the Mount Everest's height above sea level. An avalanche can travel up to the speed of 80 miles per hour. A coyote can hear a mouse moving almost a foot under the snow. There is no sound in space. Cockroaches can live for a week without their heads. It takes Jupiter only 10 hours to complete a rotation around its axis, making it the fastest spinning planet in the solar system. You can buy pyramid-shaped watermelons in Japan. Some salamanders can regrow their tails, legs, and even parts of their eyes. First candy canes had no stripes at all. Adults' hearts are about the size of 2 fists, and children's hearts are about the size of 1 adult fist. The female hummingbird builds the world's smallest bird's nest, about the size of a walnut. French fries originated in Belgium, not France. Every minute, your entire blood passes through your heart. Kangaroos can't walk backwards. Eyelashes can live for about 150 days before falling out. Ice cream was once called cream ice. A chameleon's tongue is at least as long as its body. Cockroach blood is never red, it can be either white, off-white, clear, orange, or yellow. Cows can walk up the stairs by themselves but can't get down without help. Apples are 1/4 air, that's why they float. A male ostrich can roar like a lion. Potatoes were once used as currency on the South Atlantic island of Tristan da Cunha. Hummingbirds can fly backwards. George Washington opened a whiskey distillery after his presidential term. Bees are found everywhere in the world except Antarctica. Footprints on the moon can last for 1,000,000 years. The Great Red Spot of Jupiter is a storm that has been raging for over 300 years. All clownfish are born male. They have the ability to change their sex later on, and that change is irreversible. If you could travel at the speed of light, you would never get any older. Astronomers estimate there exist roughly 10,000 stars for each grain of sand on Earth. A jar of Nutella sells every 2.5 seconds. The world's longest French fry was 34 inches long. Horses and cows can sleep lightly while standing up. There are no male or female earthworms. All earthworms are hermaphrodites, meaning they have both male and female parts. Dogs can hear 10 times better than humans. Peanuts are not nuts. They are part of the legumes family. Before 1913, it was possible for parents to mail their kids to their grandparents through postal services. According to Google data, there are 129,864,880 unique books in the world. You use 200 different muscles in the body to walk. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th American president, was a licensed bartender. He was also a wrestling champion. Hedy Lamarr, the American actress who starred in 30 films, was also an inventor. She co-invented an early version of frequency-hopping spread-spectrum communication, which paved the way to modern-day Wi-Fi. Nearly 10% of all of a cat's bones are in its tail. The Pyramid of Khufu at Giza is the largest Egyptian pyramid and weighs as much as 16 Empire State Buildings. It took nearly 1,500 years to build Stonehenge. A fox uses its tail to communicate with other foxes. Iceland is the biggest volcanic island in the world. Ancient Rome not only had male gladiators but also female gladiators. A female gladiator was called a gladiatrix, or gladiatrices. Sea otters hold hands as they sleep. It keeps them from floating away in the sea while they sleep. Russia spans 11 time zones. Qing Shi is believed to be the world's most successful pirate in history and was a woman. The Goliath frog from Western Africa can grow up to 16 inches long and weighs more than 7 pounds. The African continent has the most number of countries, totaling to 54 nations. Black Death wiped out nearly 75 million Europeans, that's more than 1/3 of Europe's population, in the Middle Ages. A snail's teeth are arranged in rows on its tongue. A garden snail has about 14,000 teeth, while other species can have over 20,000. But that's not even the most shocking part. The teeth of an aquatic snail called the limpet are the strongest known biological material on Earth, even stronger than titanium. Congo River, Zaire is the deepest river of the world with a depth of 219.5 meters. Ancient Romans used to use both human and animal urine as mouthwash in order to whiten their teeth. Like other rodents, hamsters are highly motivated to run on wheels. It is not uncommon to record distances of 5.6 miles being run in one night. Tibetan Plateau, Asia is the world's highest and largest plateau. It is nearly 4 times the size of Texas.